Hi there, so today we're going to talk about this classic film from 1989, Cinema Paradiso, which won the Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film. It's finally getting a respectable Blu-ray release. It's already been released on Blu-ray once, but it was fairly bare bones if I remember correctly, but it only came in the one version, the original theatrical version, and not the extended director's cut. This edition here has both cuts of the film, and they've been newly remastered and scanned in at 2K off the negative, so we have the best possible presentation available, and we have both cuts of the films and a plethora of special features thanks to a good company, Arrow Academy. So have a little look here. There's the front cover, there's the back. It's a nice slide out. And then a book that opens. We've got the theatrical version and the director's cut, and in here you have a nice little booklet. We all know that I appreciate a good booklet. So pictures, essays, writings, it's pretty good stuff. So it's a beautiful looking set. Nice packaging. We'll talk a little bit about the film itself. The multiple award-winning film here has Giuseppe Tornatore, who's the director's loving homage to cinema, tells the story of Salvatore, a successful film director, returning home for a funeral of Alfredo, his old friend, who was the projectionist at the local cinema throughout his childhood. Soon memories of his first love affair and the beautiful Elena and all the highs and lows that shaped his life come flooding back. So it all takes place in flashbacks throughout his life, from when he was a child to his teen years and so forth. This particular edition, as I say, has the 124-minute theatrical cut and a 174-minute director's cut. So it's not just a director's cut which has a few minor changes and a few added minutes here and there. It has a full 50-odd minutes added to the cut, and some changes throughout. I have only seen the theatrical version, so I'm very happy to be able to check out the director's cut. Some people prefer the theatrical cut, some people find the director's cut far superior. I guess they will both have their ups and downs, one being a little more direct and the other one being a little more epic. So we'll look at the visuals on this are excellent. It's in the original 1.66 to 1 aspect ratio. That's with the thin black bars on the left and right hand side, and audio is in 2.0 and 5.1. The look of the film is very grainy, but in a good way. That nice film grain looks very filmic, and you imagine that's the way it would have looked when it was projected. Good colours, very minimal print damage, there's very few problems. There's a couple of minor issues that you'll see along the way, but nothing which really distracts from the enjoyment of the film at all. The film is in Italian, but the English subtitles are not burnt in. You can take them off if you do speak Italian. Audio commentary with director Giuseppe Tornatore and Italian cinema expert critic Millicent Marcus. It's mostly Millicent Marcus on the commentary. I've listened to a good portion of it earlier today. A Dream of Sicily is a 52-minute documentary profile of Giuseppe Tornatore, featuring interviews with the director and extracts from his early home movies, as well as interviews with director Francesco Rossi and painter Peppino Ducato. Set to music by legendary Ennio Morricone, who did the score for this film. And the next featurette is A Bear and a Mouse in Paradise, a 27-minute documentary on the making of Cinema Paradiso and the character of Toto and Alfredo, featuring interviews with the actors who play them, Philippe Noiret, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, and Salvatore Casillo, as well as the director Tornatore. And another featurette called The Kissing Sequence. The director discusses the origins of the kissing scenes and clips identifying each scene. We also have the trailer for the original director's cut, 25th anniversary release trailer, and a booklet, and the booklet that I showed you earlier. So quite stacked with special features, 2 presentations of the film, good quality audio visual, beautiful packaging. Arrow Academy have done it again. If you love film, this is a great film about the love of film, and if you love this film, go get it. And say goodbye to Pippi.